That was terrible.
That was crap. That was garbage. This place sucks.
Overreaction Monday.
All right, Christopher, have at it. What do you got?
Hey, what's up, guys?
I am well.
Everybody good?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't wait for you to.
Yeah, you jumped the gun.
I'm sorry.
You doing all right?
I thought I had to play.
You good?
Yeah. What's up?
Stealing signs again?
Yep, that's exactly what I do.
Whoa.
Yep. That's what I do.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, TJ, how you, man?
Oh my God,
Just
get to
another
it.
manic Monday.
What's going on?
The Lions are not ready for prime time.
Okay. That's an
They're
overreaction.
just not ready. Look, here's the deal. They had a shot. The whole country was watching them. Big time to go in there and show everyone who you are.
They didn't do that on the night the Chiefs raised the banner?
When was that? I already forgot about that.
Okay.
This is what have you done for me lately in the NFL?
That's why it's overreaction Monday.
28-0 before you even took the field. What are you doing?
Uh-oh. I mentioned how earlier on to start this show that the Dolphins are the AFC's team this year to have the who have you really beaten? Maybe it's the Lions now, huh? The Chiefs minus Kelsey and Chris Jones. They couldn't beat Seattle. They beat Atlanta. They won at Green Bay. They've beaten Carolina. They beat Tampa. And then they get curb stomped in Baltimore.
Take out week one. The Giants have yet to beat a playoff team.
Get out of here. They are a really good team. They're an excellent team other than this past weekend.
They can't play outside of the comfort of their dome.
Bury the tape.
Outside of a dome, what are they?
Bury the tape. Move on. Tip your cap. Move on. And maybe get some help at the running back position in case Montgomery goes down. You need a little bit more, gumption, seat in the pants in that position when you're going against a front seven like Baltimore's. And you're going to have to get ready for Dallas's. You're going to have to get ready for Philadelphia's or San Francisco's as well. But I'll call this an overreaction. What else you got over there, Chris?
All right, same game. Flip side.
Yep.
The Ravens are the best challenge to the Chiefs in the AFC right now.
You could make that case, pal. Oh, yeah, you can make that case. Now, obviously, maybe the Dolphins are. And I'll be able to, with my own two eyes and my voice, sitting in the booth in Frankfurt, Germany, calling that game for NFL Network to kick things off on a Sunday in Week 9. But you betcha, that is not an overreaction at all. Let's see them defensively deal with 8 and the running game, and that front 7 can play defense in a way that makes sure, let's put it this way, Kelsey won't be so damn wide open like he was against the Chargers, one would think, against this defense. Yeah, I would agree with you. Ravens can keep the ball away from the Chiefs and make them frustrated while Mahomes stands in the sidelines for a long time. Fact.
And
I agree with it.
The new offense, I think we've been waiting to see.
I agree with it.
For it to kind of come together and gel.
Yeah.
Best it's looked so far this season. 357 yards, 3 touchdowns for Lamar Jackson.
And they haven't even really
beatdown.
They haven't really gotten the passing game to wide receivers going significantly yet. That's the next thing to
Odell
work
Beckham,
on.
Rashad Bateman appearance yesterday. It was nice to see those guys involved, and obviously on tight end day, Mark
I'm with
Andrews.
you. That's a good subject.
Yeah.
I agree. Check mark there. What else?
Okay, now it happened yesterday in town, and I know we didn't go, Mike, but
Nope.
hold on a second.
Whose house?
Hold on a second. The Steelers are 4-2.
Yeah, they are.
What?
Yeah, but what's the question?
That's the question. They're 4. Have you seen this team play?
Yeah.
Their offense couldn't score on us. How are they 4-2?
They beat people up.
So I don't know. What do you want me to say? The fact that you're acting this way is an overreaction,
I want you to
or what?
convince me. How are they 4-2?
Okay, here you go. How? First of all,
Thank you, Stephen A.
But that's the wrong soundbite. That's the wrong drop. You know the drop about not apologizing.
Oh.
You know? Come on now.
That's right. I got 2.
That's the winner. And
Stay by your phone, man. I may need you.
That's not it. Good Lord.
Now you're just stalling. You're just wasting time to get to the real drop.
No.
But honestly, how are they 4-2?
Here's how they're 4-2.
I've seen this team play. Kenny Pickett is very below average.
Hold on a second.
Offense, they can't run the ball.
Here's how they do it.
You're not going to apologize for winning.
Correct. Thank you.
Mike.
God bless you.
Third time's a charm, Mike.
Defensively, they're really good. They got a Defensive Player of the Year candidate in T.J. Watt who can drop into coverage and pick you off. My God, that was huge. That was huge because, they got to break the Rams by Tutu Atwell intercepting an interception at the end of the first half and walking it in. And then the Rams got the ball first in the second half, and T.J. Watt flipped the script. And how about this one? They've got a really good young wide receiver in Pickens. And the fourth quarter, is it Pickett time? do we call it Pickett time?
They
Because
just play like garbage
brother,
for 45 minutes.
He becomes a different quarterback in the fourth quarter.
It's like he wants the
Tebow.
pressure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
That
It's
is
Pickett
not
time.
sustainable.
It's Pickett. Maybe it's not. Najee got going. Jalen Warren got in the end zone. Both Warren and Najee got in the end zone. That's the way to win football games. And you got a hell of a coach who just sells stuff and they buy it.
Steelers are just going to win ugly football games and beat you up while doing it.
Maybe
what
you
they
should.
do.
Let's see if we can get used to this.
Never say never, but never.
Next up, baby, home
the
for
Tomlin
Jacksonville, and then a Thursday night. Take your heart pills and buckle up. You got the Tennessee Titans coming into town, and then Green Bay comes into town. Then they're at Cleveland, at Cincinnati, home for Arizona, home for New England on a Thursday night, going against the first ever in-season tournament semifinal game out there in Vegas, at Indianapolis. Hey, man, the Steelers.
Steelers should win 10 games out of that.
They won't be just
10 games.
Let's like flash forward to
10 games.
a late November Overreaction Monday subject of the Steelers have 9 wins. Really?
I can see it.
I watched them play. It's so ugly.
I got
Well,
it.
you don't get
I get
beauty
it.
points in sports, though. This is not gymnastics.
Yeah.
Like,
Ask USC how style points look today.
yeah, I mean,
Hey.
What else you got over there, Chris?
Hey.
I'm serious. What else?
You know who's beautiful? Oh, I love this man so much. A.J. Brown is the best wide receiver in the NFL.
You know what? I how can you call that an overreaction? How can you do that? How can you do that?
5th straight game, 125
Here's
plus.
Here's more of an overreaction. If I may I tinker with this a little bit here? Trading away A.J. Brown, worst trade for the worst trade made in the last 10 years.
And nothing's going to top the Trey Lance trade for the draft pick.
But what makes it worse? What makes it worse is how it leaves you. How it, the result of you trading somebody like that away.
Sure.
The Trey Lance trade, it's like, we'll still see if Trey Lance does anything.
Well, it helped
and again, the
load
Niners,
up Miami.
Both the coach and general manager just got contract extensions, well deserved, by the way.
No, the GM
Honestly,
got fired in
name me another
Tennessee.
one. Name me another one. I know we're spitballing here in the middle of the
Claypool
segment.
trade's pretty bad.
What, a second round pick? You
It helped them acquire
You lose your job.
Roquan Smith.
You're the general manager. You essentially lose your job. Your team, I just saw them. They have DeAndre Hopkins, who, is going to be struggling to find more targets from either Malik Willis or Will Levis while Tannehill's in a walking boot. Come on now. And what he's doing in Philadelphia is franchise changing. Otherwise, it would be just like Jalen Hurts finding Devontae Smith, very nice, and a run game. This is a deep threat, a physical receiver who can make catches over the middle and make first down catches and make touchdown catches from anywhere on the field. So, yes, I mean, obviously Tyreek Hill is doing Tyreek things that A.J. Brown doesn't have that physical skill set, but Tyreek doesn't have the physical skill set of A.J. Brown either. So, yeah, I'll say that. Okay. I'll accept that. It's not an overreaction. I mean, it's an argument, but it's not an overreaction. What else?
And Chris, real quick, just like I told you during the break before, 19 total touchdowns for the Tennessee Titans since they got rid of A.J. Brown. 27 different receivers. A.J. Brown has 14 on his own.
How about them apples? What else, Chris?
Insane.
Apologies to Chicago Bears. The Bears are quickly developing a Justin Fields problem.
That's an overreaction. I know Tyson Bagent, Division II.
Bagent looked good.
Right, I know. I get it.
Beat
But,
down the Raiders
dude,
yesterday. Look, they have
Then what was what was 2 Thursday nights ago when
outlier. They have
it
the
wasn't an
They have
outlier.
the first overall pick, which is Carolina's currently, and they have their own pick, which is the 3rd overall pick. They got big decisions to make coming up.
We'll see. That's not a problem. That's a first-class problem.
It's a problem.
It's, I mean, if you put your entire eggs in Justin Fields' basket,
Which they have for the time being.
for the time being, but there's a way out of it. I'll for the moment saying it's not a problem. Justin, look at the way that he got injured. When he hurt his thumb. It's just like the play was so over, and he's trying to do something stupid with it. He's got to just play a little bit more for himself and take care of yourself, man. Come on, get out there and use your weapons and be smart about it. And look at what Tua does. Back foot, get it out. Get it out.
Quick.
And then, hopefully they'll have better run schemes. I don't know. All I'm saying is I don't think it's a problem. You got one more?
All right, last one. I know we're going to talk college in about 10 minutes. Judging the way the quarterbacks looked over the weekend, Caleb Williams, Drake May, whoever has the first pick in the draft should just take Marvin Harrison Jr. and forget about it.
Okay. You're talking about Maserati, Marvin?
Maserati Marv.
Yeah, buddy.
He's going to the Hall of Fame. Okay.
I'm
already calling that now. So take
oh my
him
God!
one.
Can we stop with this?
Forget about it.
Come
He's
on.
the best player in the
He
draft.
is already working on his mold for his.
He's the best player in college football.
You guys.
Take him number one.
Alrighty, by the way, do you see how all the victory laps the Buckeye fans are taking right now because C.J. Stroud had a great first month and a half as a quarterback in the NFL? Oh, we finally got our guy in the NFL. 6 weeks in. Okay. He's done a terrific job. He's rookie of the year as far as I'm concerned, but all that other stuff, let's place it aside. Marvin Harrison Jr. is supremely talented. In the same way that I'm wondering how the hell did the Chargers not mark Travis Kelce? Hey, Penn State. 18, circle him. All right?
I was like, do something with this guy.
Oh, my goodness. He is supremely talented, but take him over a quarterback? Okay.
Yeah, because we know what's going to happen with Marvin Harrison.
Quarterbacks are a crapshoot. We know this kid's amazing.
Yeah. Like I said, he's going to the Hall. Chris and I have already talked about this.
Okay, you guys.
We don't know what the quarterback
he's
is.
awesome.
He wears number 18 in 18 years. We're going to Canton.
Okay. Does he wear 18 for his dad's quarterback? Is that where he wears 18?
Might be.
Good one.
He probably was catching passes from Peyton. That's why his hands are so good.
Take him number one.
He is amazing. He is amazing, but over a quarterback?
Sure.
Have you seen the way those guys played over the weekend?
Okay. Very good.
I wouldn't even take Caleb in the first round.
That's called an overreaction. Thank you. What a way to finish up.
So what's that? Is that it?
How could you not? Of course it's not it. It's not it. We've got a podcast. He's only getting warmed up.
I'm just heating up, baby.
He's got a dozen more takes for me that we're going to be doing on the Rich Eisen podcast set as soon as we're done. As soon as we are done. Every single Monday, check out Overreaction Monday with yours truly and Chris. And then, of course, What the Football with Susie Schuster and Amy Trask, which set a record for all of our downloads on our podcast RSS feed over the weekend. Susie and Amy's guest is Warren Sapp, the QB killer, on Tuesday. That's right. 99 in their program and 1 in their hearts on Tuesday. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.